Hey, welcome back. This is Jeff Hartman with washerbearings.com. And today we're going to look at a top loader, and it's the FAV9800. There's a picture of it, and it is a top loader. And top loaders will need bearings and seals eventually as well. Okay, when it comes to the FAV9800, there are two versions. We either have a special one-way bearing, and right here is this picture. It shows the special one-way bearing, or they will have a clutch, which here's a picture of the clutch. Now what happened was, when Maytag was manufacturing these machines, they started out with the one-way bearing, and then apparently they decided to go with this one-way clutch. And so this kind of a transition period, a gray area where the bearings and the clutches are different. So you can't go by the first two digits of the serial number. I was hoping you could. But let's go take a look at the washerbearings.com site. We'll go down at the bottom, click on FAV9800. I'll zoom in a little bit there. Now we have two kits. Kit 1 includes a bearing and a special bearing and the seal and then the O-ring. And it says if your serial number starts with a 10 or 11, then we added, or if you have the special bearing and not the one-way clutch. And kit 2 includes the two bearings, one seal, one O-ring, and if your serial number is a 12 and up, or if you have the one-way clutch and not the special bearing. So with that in mind, if you have the clutch, you get kit 2. If you have the special bearing, you get kit 1. Or if you have a special bearing and you want to get your own seal and bearings, you can get the special bearing by itself. And that bearing is hard to find, and I looked for quite a while to find that bearing, and I did not find it in the States. I actually had to go outside the United States. So I did buy a batch of those to help reduce shipping costs, so because they are kind of heavy. So go back to this. We got the two versions. You got the one-way clutch, uses kit number 2. Of course, the clutch will be in your machine. You'll probably have to clean it up and make sure it still works, or if not, you may have to take it apart and oil it up and clean everything out. Make sure it's the clutch works freely. And then you could have the special bearing clutch. So this was Jeff Hartman with washerbearings.com. If you have any questions, you can just leave a message below, or you can contact me via email. And again, this video was for the clutch versus special bearing on the FAV 9800 washer. Thank you. Bye-bye.